Day 78. Today was a lot better than yesterday. A lot better. Yeah, I would say it's a lot better. I think I made a bit. I did better than I usually do. I did ended up creating my first timetable as well today. So yeah, it was crazy. My mom always told me about. She told me it's important to have a timetable and some sort of structure at least. And I didn't really see the value in it when I was younger. When I was younger, I was just like, I was just like, man, I don't want to create no timetable, blah blah blah. But I actually sat down and did one. It's a brief timetable because since it's my first one, not brief, but it's my first one, so it is ought to change. But I do want to hold true to it for at least a week. You know, just so that the rewiring of my mind starts taking place. You know, I will say towards the end, I don't know. My main thing is just getting out of the cycle right now. The cycle of laziness, procrastination. You know, at some point you get to a point where you've had enough, and sometimes you watch so many. Like I've watched so many, not self-help videos, but so many videos. I mean, yeah, you could say self-help videos on like, and also videos on like motivation or whatever, or even videos on spirituality and how to bring forth your dream reality. And sometimes it just gets to a point where you become kind of sick of it, of hearing everybody, because at a certain point there comes to a point where you've listened to so much that some people may contradict each other, or have differing opinions and different experiences, and you can't keep listening to other people for the rest of your life. You have to kind of go and all the knowledge you've acquired, you have to apply it in your own life and learn. That's the best way to learn. So um, that's where I'm at currently right now. You know, I'm currently trying to get myself to feel better, like during the day, and not to identify with my thoughts so much. You know, and to have a constant feeling of how I feel when I'm in my desired reality. You know, uh, you know, that's me currently. I won't lie. Sometimes it feels. I'm never gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. That's negative. That's a negative thing to say. But yeah, man. Day 78. Day 78. One thing I do think I need to do a lot more is spend a lot more time with God. I need to spend a lot of time with God. I feel like God is the only way I can really can really change and transform me. I've spent a lot of time looking within, understanding who God is and who I am. And I have to kind of cut out the background noise, like I said yesterday. I'm thankful, I'm very thankful, I'm grateful that I'm going through this journey, that I even have the privilege of even recording and documenting every day. Even though some days I don't feel like doing it, but I'm grateful to have the option to do it, you know. And even just the fact that I do, me doing it reaffirms my belief, because I wouldn't keep doing this if I didn't think that one day my story will change, for the better. So I'm very grateful. Yeah, that's where I am right now. physically, I should say. But yeah, I did for my timetable. One thing I definitely included a lot of times where I can spend time with God and just reading. Um, for most of the day, I shouldn't be on my phone because that phone, man, if it's on my desk, the thing is, I'll just pick it up and start scrolling mindlessly. So I'm definitely going to hide it away. I'm gonna create music for in my timetable. I set aside 3 hours to strictly focus on recording or writing or creating music in some way, shape, or form. Just to focus on my craft. I need to develop that habit, develop my focus, and the more I do it, and the more I think about it and feel it, I'll definitely feel better about it. So yeah, yeah. That's it really. That's it really. Day 78. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. The 78 days is crazy. Uh, and I'm at 34 subscribers. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. You know, because I once this channel had 0 subs. You know, even if I'm very grateful. And the first 34 subscribers show that people watch my videos, and for them to subscribe to this guy, so they have a bit of belief that how they do want to kind of see my journey. So I'm very grateful. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.